Hi, I'm Matt, and I'm here to tell you about a strange hack I found on the internet. By the way, this is not a word for word. This is a summarized version of my creepypasta. There was 2 days until I got into 6th grade, so I went to GameStop for a gift. I saw something I've wanted for years, an action replay. I went home after that, and I was alone as my parents were elsewhere. I inserted it into my DSi and loaded it up. I saw the list of games and was amazed at all of them. One caught my eye. It was Pokemon Heart Gold. Heart Gold has been one of my favorite games, and I played it all the time. I felt myself grin, and I went to the cabinet and got the game. On my computer, I searched Pokemon Heart Gold AR codes. First link that came up was a site called pokecodes.org. Turns out, it was really cool. There were GameShark AR codes, and lots of hacks for nearly all Pokemon games. I was searching the list as I found another link going to Mediafire. It was a download of the code list. I decided to download it to my PC as my connection was going bad. In the text file, I saw many codes, but I went across one called arCEuS, capital C-E and S. I assumed it was a wild Pokemon modifier, but was I ever wrong? I entered the code correctly in the action replay and loaded the game up. The first odd thing about this hack was the fact that it disabled music, leaving only sound. It was slightly disappointing. I was slightly disappointed because the music brought back all memories. But I continued on to find some tall grass. When I found some, I went in it and almost instantly ran to a wild climber. I sighed and tapped to run, but a message popped up that made me freeze, saying no. Now I was pale. I slowly tapped it again. I wouldn't do that. I was now kind of creeped, so I picked fight, and I had Buddy Lugia use aerial blast. Then again, another message came up saying, "Stop, it hurts." I was really creeped out by now. Also, the grandma lost all its health and said you killed the wild grammar, but he gained 666 EXP. I was about to turn my DSi off, but it brought me back to a normal screen with normal music. I sighed and took another step and almost jumped out of my chair. Wild Pokemon music was on full blast and backwards it seemed. Then I almost fainted myself. That was the most disturbing Pokemon I've ever seen. It was a bloody arCEUS with no eyes. It had an animation of the blood dripping down to its feet. It also had a level of 666, and the name was arCEUS. I was frozen as the arCEUS said the last words and used self-destruct, and he was gone. His last words were goodbye. Your gift awaits. I stood staring at the screen for like 10 minutes, and slowly plugged my action replay into the computer to clear it. I was about to clear them until I spotted one code that wasn't there before, being arceus.com/goodbye. Figured it was a link, so I copied the address and went to the site. There was a picture of the bloody arCEUS that was in the hack. I still have the hack, but it no longer works. I'm sorry about that. Maybe it will work for you. I will give out the code later. Anyway, Pokecodes on arceus.com have disappeared after the horrific incident, never to be seen again. I will possibly make a hack and or mod for this code. If if the code never ends up working. The fake hack I might make may just be a scary modification. The real hack was very scary, not knowing what was going to happen. It actually got me into the scary stuff, but it changed my Pokemon experience. So, well, that was actually pretty good for my first creepypasta. It's actually very good. Um, it had a few errors and it had cliches with the blood and stuff. But it was good for my first creepypasta. I wrote this in, let's say, July 2013, back in summer. And yeah, I was into Pokemon. It did happen, I'm not gonna lie, okay? It did. It was just some crappy ass hack made by some douchebag. Yeah, you may think like the blood is all cliche and stuff, but it fucking happened. I hate it. I tried the hack again, it still didn't work. I don't know. Don't ask me why I tried the hack again. It's just fucking retarded. So, I think that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Overly epic viewers.